Welcome back. It's that time again. We've entered the holiday season and preparation has begun. Some people are particularly excited about buying gifts for family and friends and planning for all the holiday parties. But we want to make sure your holiday spending is paying off. So, here to help us understand how we can spend smarter and even get some cash back this holiday season is lifestyle and travel expert Sherita Janielle Rankins. Sherita, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I am so excited to get into this topic. I have already been starting my holiday shopping, but it is going to put a dent in the bank account. So, to start off, it's a time everybody's making their shopping list. So, can you share some tips on how to become a savvy spender during the holiday season?
Of course, as you said, if spending does increase over the holidays. I think it's all about planning, getting creative, and understanding the best way to use your credit card rewards so your money can work for you. If you want to think about new ways of entertaining, maybe ditch that traditional big meal and have a potluck instead. Host a white elephant party where your friends and family can bring small yet meaningful gifts to exchange. Enjoy your neighborhood light show, and you can always donate and volunteer this holiday season. It's a great way to give back.
I like how you mentioned make your money work for you, right? So, credit card rewards can be a great way to do that. So, could you explain how individuals can take advantage of credit card rewards this holiday season and what benefits do these rewards typically offer?
Of course, yes. You want to make sure that your credit cards have some kind of special offers or benefits that can offer you cash back on your everyday purchases. The Chase Freedom Flex Card members, they have a bonus spending category every quarter. And this season, you get 5% cash back from wholesale stores, from select charities, and from PayPal. So if you're stocking up for your holiday parties, doing some holiday donating, and also just doing your online shopping and you choose PayPal as your checkout method, you can earn 5% cash back up to $1,500 spent. So the Chase Freedom Flex is kind of going to have you cash backing while you're spending.
That's amazing. And so during the holidays, travel is a significant part of the season. I've done it, I have family do it. So, what advice do you have for maximizing travel related spending, such as flights and accommodations, and using those credit card rewards or other strategies?
I think about the way of traveling as a way, whether you're doing a road trip or you're flying, it's
Mhm.
about having everything that you need. So I like to stock up on your travel related snacks and your drugstore purchases before you leave, or also once you've reached your destination, stopping at a grocery store before you go to the hotel. This kind of cuts back on that hunger spending, and you also will have everything at your disposal. And with the Chase Freedom Flex card and Unlimited card, you not only get a $200 welcome bonus, but also 5% cash back at grocery stores and gas stations for all those road trips. And that's up to $12,000 in your first year of spending. And this is on top of your already
Mhm.
everyday cash back bonus rewards. And these do not expire as long as your account is open.
That is so awesome to hear. So, apart from holiday gift shopping, what are some common expenses during the holiday season that, we often overlook? And how can credit card rewards help offset these costs?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of holiday expenses. I think we think about also the gift cards that we purchase. And with the Chase Freedom Flex Unlimited or Student or Rise card, you can get 15% off of gift card purchases as well. This is for Chase's month of more. And this is all throughout the month of November. So I think ways to just use your card on an everyday basis can really offset, and you'll get these cashback bonuses that can help with future spending.
Yeah, absolutely. And in your experience, what are some of these, maybe more frivolous side of spending during the holiday season that we don't necessarily think about?
Well, I try to stick to a budget and stay on track. So when it comes to holiday spending, I try to stay pretty much tight because I don't want to wake up in January and feel like, oh my goodness, I've thrown myself off for the year. So I think it's about budgeting and also just making sure that you've allotted the amount of money that you're going to spend and you actually stick to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And in addition to cashback rewards, what are other benefits that credit cards may offer, and how can consumers take advantage of these perks when buying gifts for friends and families?
I mean, a lot of credit cards also offer warranty and other protections, but for the list of everything that the Chase Freedom cards offer, you can go to chase.com/freedom for all the information for cash back and extra benefits as well.
And so beyond the holiday season, right? Because like we keep saying, we're gonna spend a lot in these next 2.5 months, and then wake up in January and it's like, Oh man, I got to start replenishing again. So, beyond the holiday season, how can individuals continue to benefit from credit card rewards and cash back? And what everyday expenses can these rewards help with?
Well, as I said, the Chase Freedom Card, these spending categories change every season. So
Mhm.
right now it's wholesale and charities, but come January in the first quarter, there'll be other spending categories. So making sure you check to see which categories are going to give you the most, and you can target that for your 5% cash back every season, and make sure that you're actually using these rewards and using this card on a regular basis to maximize your rewards.
And for individuals who may not have a rewards card yet, could you explain the process of opening a Chase Freedom Unlimited or Freedom Flex cashback credit card and the potential advantages of doing so?
I would say that if you go to chase.com/freedom and fill out an application, all the information will be there, and they can learn all about the policies, rewards, and everything that Chase has to offer.
And so this is a really fun question that I love to ask is what are some common misconceptions or mistakes that people make when it comes to using credit card rewards and how can they avoid these pitfalls?
Well, I think the biggest mistake is not understanding which card you that has the best rewards at the time. If you have a travel card, using those for your travel rewards. If you have a grocery store card, that make sure that they give you the maximum cash back on those. So you want to make sure that you're using your card in the areas where the rewards are maximized, and not necessarily just using a card blanket across every category, because then this way you're losing out on the maximum rewards that are allotted for every single category that are actually highlighted in that particular season or quarter.
You know, for somebody who might not be as financially savvy, sometimes when it comes to opening a credit card, they are very hesitant in doing so, especially people of more of a younger generation that they don't necessarily have that, I guess, financial education yet, right? So, what is your advice to somebody who is a little hesitant about opening a credit card?
I think that establishing a credit is very important. I think if you're new to it, think of your credit card as cash. So if you have the money, use whatever you have in your account as a way to spend, so you can earn, you can establish a credit history, and also be able to pay off your bill every month. I think it's not overextending yourself, making sure that you're saving and also spending very smartly and budgeting yourself as well.
And lastly, once again, can you tell our viewers where they can go to find more information and resources on making the most of credit card rewards and becoming savvy spenders during the holidays?
Of course, you can find all information about budgeting, saving, and also specifically about the Chase Freedom Card at chase.com/freedom.
Awesome. Sharita, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information, you can visit the website at chase.com/freedom. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more open right after this.